Hey everybody, Silver Spalding here. Seven is has lost his fucking mind.
I didn't open it.
And what kills me is he's going to show everybody his mocha monster and his coffee cup. But over there, off camera, you can literally hear him open a box and open a beer. All this coddling, my brother enabling him. Yes, Seven has a shit ton of enablers. And I do not respect them. I'm showing Seven something heavier than tough love. I'm showing him that I am not going to have to deal with this person anymore. I don't have to deal with it anymore. I don't have to sit there and say the wrong thing and he flips out on me and gets loud and stands up and purses his lips and flares his nostrils and, and he'll leave. And then he'll call me a few minutes later and call me a bitch. No, I refuse to.
Maybe I'll read a book about butterflies.
He's totally shit-faced in this fucking video. Talks shit about the woman that he's living with and then says he likes her and talks shit and she's best friend and talks shit. That's how he was with me. And I will not allow it anymore.
Fuck. Hold on, y'all. Give me a sec.
He pretends to cry, then he laughs, and then he growls, and then he says that his car... you know what? I don't know if his car's fucked up. I don't know if he lost his job.
There's 31 people watching, but there's about to be 100. Because I'm going to talk about facts and science. Ever since 2004...
All he does is bitch about me. Bitch about Cincinnati. Bitch about the ghetto. Look at that face. I'm sorry, 53 ain't that motherfucking old. 53 is not that old. I'm going to call my brother out. And it's not because I hate him and I'm jealous of him. No, I'm not jealous of this. If he weren't, okay, fine. If he wants to have a couple of beers on the weekend, cool. But during the week, if he was really kicking ass as a caregiver, I guess I lucked out because my client is my mom and she's doing great. And, it would be different, having to getting to know other clients and getting to know their needs and their thises and their likes and their dislikes and kind of, meshing our personalities together. That's what a caregiver does, I hope Seven did get fired because he'll never be able to find another caregiving job. I really do. I hope he did. I hope either, HIPAA was called, or I hope he went intoxicated and got busted. I really do. Because this person here does not need to be around clients. I don't want this person around. If Seven comes back to Cincinnati, I tell you what, he better stay away until he has the balls to go downtown with me to probate court, and we will discuss in front of a magistrate what is correct behavior, what isn't correct behavior. But this here, I don't even know who John Boy is. I think I got a little salty with John Boy a couple of times because Seven had said something about me, and I think John Boy made a little snarky comment. But what John Boy said to Seven last night was facts. Do y'all know what a king baby is? Somebody who
Bite
thinks
my
he's
fingernails and all
king of the
that
world.
shit. You know? I mean, that's what they do to us. I'm nervous and I can't talk to you guys anymore because I'm gay or too white or.
Wow, that was interesting. Who's they? See, Seven blames me. He blames, you know, the boss. He blames the ghetto, for all of his problems, but he is the cause. Seven, you are the cause. And the gay and white comment, what's all that about?
And all I'm doing is drinking coffee.
Did you hear that? All he's doing is drinking coffee. That is the most dangerous, disrespectful, narcissistic lie that he could tell his viewers, his blue tools, his fans, the people in love with him, men or women, even me watching. I have to watch his videos. It makes me sick sometimes. I'm so embarrassed for him. But I have to see where his head is at. And supposedly his car's down. Supposedly he got fired. That sucks about the car situation. And then he misses Cincinnati. He wants to come back home. He'll walk home if he has to. He doesn't like it here. Because he's got a reputation in Cincinnati. He's got a reputation with all of our friends who are in the music business. He has a reputation with, immediate family and extended family. I mean, but to lie and say all he does is drink coffee. Many videos, you can see him with a beer right here. He takes his arm, reaches down, stands up, and drinks a beer. You can see it in the mirror. You can hear him opening a beer over there. He's either really, really in the throes of depression and suffering and alcoholism and, who am I, what am I, where am I, or he is working it for the people and he wants money. Money to take a bus home, money to fix his car, money to appease the woman that allowed him into her home and he owes rent to. I mean, Lord have mercy.
I know a lot of you feel this too. There's probably 50% of people who are like, this dude's a fucking nerd and he plays video games. I don't. Or he's just on drugs. I'm not. I mean, I drink a couple of beers, smoke a little bit of weed, but it's like, what is he talking about? Well, they're manipulating space and time. And I know why. Maybe they're trying to remove us from the return of Christ or the Buddha, or maybe they're trying to get us out of the way of something that's traveling so fast that it's about to hit this fucking planet, boy. It's gonna smash this bitch.
Okay, here he goes. He bends down. He gets a beer out of the box.
Fuck. I saw it last night.
He opened the beer. Ugh.
I mean, like 250,000 miles an hour. I don't even know. But when it hits, I hope I'm with some of you. Hi, John P. Hi, John Boy. Yeah, man, you're a badass dude. I know. I mean, I think that's why John P. Adventures talks about the school of the empath. Like, the Navy Ranch. Because we could do it. You know, for 10 years, we've all been watching big channels that promise that we can be love. Because I've called everybody back home.
Look how drunk he is.
I've called God himself. And I just want to be loved. You know, I don't want to have sex. I don't want to bitch and complain. Gabrielle. Now, don't say people don't understand shit. That's the whole reason why I did this video tonight.
See, I understand it all. I understand what he's doing, who he is, who he was in the past, who he's going to be in the future. I get it, and I don't want to be around it.
And
you know?
after this video, I'm going to watch The Punisher again. Right before my life got fucked up, and right now. Frank Castle. What do you mean? Am I serious? John Boy? Here, I think I better go. Before another fight starts. Because that is what always happens between me, my twin, my boss, my neighbor. It's weird how we fucking conflict with each other.
He says we.
You know, and
there is no we in Seven's strife and in Seven's drama. It's him.
So I think that John Boy.
So I hope he stays in Colorado.
So I'm gonna